Yo, what's up guys? What's up? Nyaze, unizzibo, you are my new. Wadau mkwaze, inspire before you expire. Right now, I am just cruising and enjoying the day. I have been so bored today. I am here on this platform today. I have nothing to talk about. But other than that, I hope everybody is doing good. Ukwaze, how did you wake up? Are you guys doing good? I hope you woke up with a positive energy. Lazima. That's why we have that positivity out there, man. So it's a beautiful day today. Don't let it go to waste. Anyways, majaba. Today, I have a word of the day. Word of the day. My word of the day today. You ready? Today, I woke up thinking about spirituality. And when I say spirituality, I'm thinking about, I've been having a lot of struggles when I was getting into my faith back in the day. Finding a church, yani vitu kama hizo. So you see, this is what happens. So if you are used to, being young, when you are young and you come to a country like this, it's hard finding a place where you belong. So yeah, that's me. I struggled a lot with that, finding a church home and all that stuff. Right now, I do very good with the church I am in. I really like the community. I have learned how to trust in God and trust in those favors, because spiritually I was really struggling, especially when I was trying to do quitting substances. And disclaimer, when I say substances, alcohol in particular, that's what my drug of choice was, or whatever you call it. But anyways, tusitoke tena kwa nini kwa line. So I went to so many places, starting from treatment. That's when I had people talking about agnosticism. They was talking about higher powers. People took me to different churches and all that stuff. And I'm not saying like a church, for me, I believe like a church is good to have a church community as apostles. And as Jesus Christ said, he has left us the Holy Spirit. But I also look at it in the sense that spirituality, your spiritual path, is it the right spiritual path? Because you might be there praying to God, and then, in recovery, you're trying to quit, you're struggling, you're getting barriers, you're doing all that, but until you come to the Father, there's God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, 3 in 1, 1 in 3. Wacha niongee Kikuyu at this point. So that's how you find God. God is in you. He has made you with his own image, and he's in you. And you can call him anything you want, all that stuff. And again, I'm not here to attack other spiritual beliefs. Disclaimer, I'm not here to attack you whatever you believe in. I'm just here to talk about addiction and recovery and transformation. But until I had to find that peace and understanding, and grant, like we say, God grant me the serenity to accept things I cannot change, right? So the process of change started from me doing the 12 steps. Like, there's a program, like there's people who do a lot of different things. Recovery is major, like I always say. What works for you works best. But for me, what works best was doing a lot of spiritual consulting with my God, right? The other thing I looked at that is that I can talk about a little bit is about in recovery is harmful reduction. Unaona majamaa, harmful reduction. Sasa najua watu wanashindwa, what am I talking about? So spiritual attacks ziko, and also there's so many avenues to recovery. There's medication management, there is harmful reduction. Harmful reduction is like if you were drinking, for example, a whole 3 liquor bottles of something like that, and then you start like reducing it, and you start having like 1 liquor bottle, and then the next thing you know, I've already quit. The process is hard, But you have to start from somewhere. You have to have that belief, and that belief comes from sometimes your mindset. You don't want to do it. You're like, oh man, I don't want to do it, but your body is tempted. So that's why Paul in the New Testament, he was talking about the thorn in the flesh. So for me, sometimes I thought alcohol was the thorn in my flesh. I did so many relapses, setbacks, got me in trouble with a lot of law. I got into problems with a lot of order because I was doing so many violations and getting sent back and out to jail. And I never gave up during those times because I was like, man, one day God has a purpose for me, and this is the purpose. God is trying to lay down a path, but I have to go through the pain in order for me to be able to get to where I'm going. And through all that, it went back to my faith. It went back to my belief. It went back to my, my praying. It went back to God as I know Him. I'm not, again, disclaimer, I'm not attacking any churches. I'm not attacking any religion. I'm not attacking anything like that. But I'm just saying, in recovery, that's what worked for me. You can do recovery, and this is also to address other people who might not be practicing any faith or any beliefs, but they're still in recovery. I love you too. I see you, I hear you, I validate you. Whatever works for you, I am glad it's working for you, because this, again, recovery and transformation, we are all one big community. So anyways, that's where I am at with that. So if you feel like I'm inspired you today, I want you to think about how beautiful you are, how lovely you are, how gorgeous you are, how you have managed to be where you are at, regardless of the barriers and the struggles. You are doing it. Again, my word of the day was, have some faith in everything you do, and you will prosper through spirituality. And yeah, keep believing, keep having those dreams, keep achieving them, keep living like a community, keep loving each other. Like I said, this was a BTS, like behind the scenes, so this is not like a video I was planning to upload or anything like that. But somebody saw this video and they was like, can you So anyways, I love you. I say wadau. Again, is your boy Gronk. Inspire before we expire. See you on the next one. Charlie Wamta. Mental health warrior. We are all warriors. All right. See you on the next one. Love you. Take it easy. Bye for now.